Hello YouTubers, grumpy old man here, enjoying a lovely sunny day in the spring. Just got back from Troll's place. Back to complaining about YouTube. Behind me you can see Lac Lanark in the laneway is drying up a bit. It's almost passable for smaller vehicles. I'll move the pylons. And then I'll show you behind me. That's the lane out to the road. It's great. We can come in there with a reasonable sized vehicle, not have an issue. Problem with Purolator. Yeah, Purolator. I put the pylons up. And I'm expecting a package. No biggie. Doesn't require a signature. What do they do in their first delivery attempt? Say nobody's home. Okay, that was, let's see, Thursday morning they tried to deliver it. I get the email because I'm on my way to Trolls that day. So I call from Trolls, call Purolator and tell them you can't navigate the laneway, leave it in the neighbor's carport. The driver's familiar with the neighbors, we share the same laneway in the wintertime. He's got a carport there, there's a shelf in there, put it in on the shelf by the door, which is what they do with all of his deliveries. Okay, so they'll send a message to the driver. I'm calling like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I figure, next day, Friday, they'll deliver the package. What do I get? I get a call from the depot in Perth, 20-minute drive down the road. It's actually a computer store where people can go and pick up the stuff if they're not home. He says, my package is there. Said, son of a bumblebee, for crying out loud, people. Call Purolator back. 2 o'clock in the afternoon, I'm still at Trolls. It's Friday. What's the problem? Either the driver got the message and he ignored it, or you didn't give him the message. Well, it turns out that, maybe they didn't give him the message. And the woman I'm talking to on the phone says, well, it's going to be 4:30 before he can get the package. Excuse me? He should have got that dispatch the morning of, Friday morning when he left the warehouse in Ottawa. Should have been an update. Delivered a package to the neighbor's property. And I also asked them to drop off the little sticker that you can put on the door that says no signature required. So he doesn't have to use that as an excuse. Nobody's home. Scan the friggin' notice on the door and leave the package on the porch and go away like you always do. So they're saying, well, he's going to get dispatched to pick up the package and take it back to the depot in Ottawa, and it won't get delivered till the next day, which is Monday, because today's Saturday. So now we got 3-day delay on my package from Purolator for no bloody excuse. This is the situation normal with Purolator, and I let them know. I don't want him driving through the lake. I put the pylons down. He can just give it to the neighbors. We're sharing the laneway. It's right there. Just drop it off. And the girl says, oh, it's a business. Somebody's garage. I said, what garage? It says, I won't give his name, but the neighbor's carport. Yes, it's a carport. That's like a garage without sides to it. You park your car underneath it. The wind blows through, but it keeps the snow and the rain off your car. It's a carport. Google it if you don't know what a friggin' carport is. The driver is familiar with this address because he delivers here regularly. If you give him the friggin' message, maybe I could have got my package. Here we are. So I file a complaint. And she says, well, what's the parameters of your complaint? I said, well, either somebody at Purolator didn't give him the message, or, second thing is, the driver got the message and he ignored it. So I'm either complaining about the driver or I'm complaining about the service I'm getting from the representatives of Purolator. It's not that friggin' hard to deliver a package, but it is for Purolator. So that's my rant. Thank you very much for listening.